Now, here's the MLB Bro TV show, the best from MLBBro.com with Rob Parker. Let's go.
Sponsored by Hidden Soul. For the most exclusive kicks on the planet, go to hiddensoul.com. Welcome to the weekend. There were so many great stories on MLBBro.com this past week. In case you missed some, we'll take a look back. Let's start here. And take that. Charles Younger talks about pitcher Chris Archer and his great start with the Minnesota Twins.
In the offseason, Chris Archer signed with Minnesota for 1 year and $3.5 million. As of this recording, over 4 starts, Archer has logged 14 strikeouts, over 15 innings, and sports a 2.93 ERA. And for those that might have forgotten just who Chris Archer is, let me enlighten you about this man's resume. In 2013, Archer finished 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting and is a two-time All-Star selection.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he came back to strike
Archer is the
out.
5th starter in a rotation that has a 3.10 ERA and fills that role of the veteran workhorse.
On Sunday, Aaron Judge had 2 home runs, had home runs in 3 straight games, and 4 out of 5. That's why he was this week's homeboy.
Here comes the Judge!
On Sunday, in his first at-bat against Kansas City, Judge homered. He has now homered in his last 3 games and 4 of his last 5, including Judge's first inning home run on Sunday. He has now hit in 6 straight. He's batting .409 during that span with 4 home runs and 9 RBI. The red-hot Judge has now hit in 10 of his last 11 games for the Yankees. That's why Aaron Judge is this week's homeboy. On Debatable with Mark and Manny, the guys kick around whether Byron Buxton is the best MLB Bro player now that he's healthy.
I need to see this man play 150 games and play at this level without getting hurt before I can say he's the best player in Major League Baseball. I'll say this, he's the most talented player in Major League Baseball. Now it's time to stay healthy on the field to be the best player in baseball.
But if I give you 120 games and I have stats that are worthy of 162, I mean, injured or not, productivity is productivity, and what your team does with you in the lineup counts for something. How can we not justify that?
Listen, are you paying the guy that works 4 hours the same way you paying the guy that works 8 hours, 10 hours?
If he's doing it as good a job, yes, I am.
Okay.
It's like being a virtual employee. That's why we got hybrids right now. You got a lot of people who are a lot more efficient at home than they are at the office.
Touche.
You know what I'm saying?
MLB Bros Malik Wright caught up with Atlanta Braves outfielder Travis Demerit at the ballpark.
Friday night, lead off, you got the big inside the park home run, had Wall Washington waving you around. What was going through your head during that?
Oh, man. Honestly, man, I was, just trying to, get around the bases as quickly as possible once I seen him miss the ball or misread the ball. Once I hit second base and I picked up Wash and I seen him waving me, I knew the game was on, so I kicked it into that next gear and I just tried to, make it home as fast as possible.
Now, you were drafted by the Rangers. First hit of your career came across the street against the Rangers. So, talk about how it is coming full circle back here.
Oh yeah, man, it's been a whirlwind. Like you said, I've been drafted by the Rangers. I still got ties with a few of these guys over here in this organization. So, 2019, I made my debut over in Arlington, just across the street, and facing Lance Lynn, and was able to squeak my first hit out against him, triple down the left field line. It's awesome, man. It's an awesome feeling. Everything, feels like it's kind of aligning for me right now, and it's pretty awesome to be here.
Also, check out the MLB Bro Show podcast, The Mixtape. It drops every Friday, and it's fresh.
JP Crawford always had a glove, but they showed him no love. With the bat in 4 full years in the league, Wood was flat. But the steady progression is a lesson for the black. Now he explodes on the ball like he's busting off a mat. He's a pro with no flaws, gold gloves and all that. Now he's hitting 364 with the bat. He already had it locked down with the Webbies. Now his bat fine-tuned like a 57 Chevy. All of a sudden, black infielders are buzzing with the range to exchange game like Dusty Baker's dozen. And JP, that's Crawford's cousin. So the jeans roll thick when the coach is rubbing. The MLB bro flow shortstops with the head bop. Jazz Chisholm's top 10 in the league in battling bedrock. He's hitting 329, aging like fine wine. The Bahamian blur is elevating the prime time. And there's Tim Anderson, top 15, which is common. He's hitting over 300 and occasionally bombing. He's the heart and soul of how the White Sox roll. With him back in his bag, they should elevate fast.
That's our show for this week. I'm Rob Parker. We'll see you again next weekend. And all week long, check in on MLBBro.com for the best coverage of black and brown major leaguers.